Hello, hello, hello. And look at me. I am attempting to try a tutorial. Everybody keeps asking, and so I'm going to try. I had figured out that I'm going to have to download some programs in order to get my phone and my computer to be yapping at each other so that I can actually do the mirroring the way I want to do it. And so anyway, so we're going to try this. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Right now it's nice and cold, but it's so blue and beautiful outside. Yeah, so I am trying to literally kill two birds with one stone. I am part of Vanessa Clemens' Facebook group, and it's called Junk Journal Junction. And she is doing a JJ challenge for the month of January. Now, as much as I want to do everybody's challenges on every group that I'm a part of, but I just don't have a lot of time because we have a lot of medical appointments going on. Excuse my chair. And so I'm not here as much as I want. But this one, I thought, oh, I can like kill two birds with one stone, because I'm still working on my tall, skinny junk journal. And I thought, oh, I could do some of these ATC cards and be able to make some journaling cards and stuff for that as well. So I'm gonna do a little mixed media. The kit I am using is Melina 1202. I could totally be saying that wrong. So there's the information. It's called the Big Bundle Black Junk Journal Kit. I used this. This is some of the papers from it when I made my fabulous hairdresser, her journals that she had wanted done. This is one of the kits that I used, and it's fantastic. So that's just like a couple of them that I had done. And so I just had this in my stash. They were already coffee dyed. They're just fantastic. They already have like the background of the texture that I kind of want. So I thought, well, that'll be perfect. And then again, you can get a hold of Vanessa and this challenge if you want to be a part of it at the Junk Journal Junction. It's the January challenge for ATC cards. You're to make two of them using a digital kit. And again, her name is Vanessa Clemens. So I really don't know what I'm going to do because I have like these little inks that I accidentally bought because I'm pretty bad about not reading the description sometimes of stuff. And these are actually resin inks. And I didn't realize that when I bought it. But I'm going to use them anyway because, you know, you can still make cool papers with it, which will probably be the next tutorial I do. Is I'm going to do cards, but I'm going to do it on watercolors without a background on it, because then I can kind of play around with it and then I can really play with the inks. I also got some of these at Hobby Lobby. I don't know how they work, but I thought, well, why not try? It's called India ink. This is a calligraphy ink. Basically, I have no clue what I'm doing. I never know what products, like if I should use this or not. I'm not, like if you're tuning in for that kind of information, I literally don't know. I just play with what I have. I even have some of Tim Holtz Distress ink. I just like to play. And the stencils I'm using actually came in this little bunch. I do not have the name. I ordered them a really long time ago on Amazon. But I just like the little things that they have. You can see that I use them a lot. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I also have already sewn around because I backed all of this with coffee dye paper. And my fabulous friend Susie, she like uses this spray adhesive. And I've seen some of other artists that I absolutely love their work. Karen, all of them, they have, they use the spray adhesive glue. So I attempted to use it and it's above my pay grade because, yeah, I have my fingers stuck together. I literally about choked myself to death. I couldn't get my papers to line up straight. And I tried to mail all the ones that I had bought to my friend Susie, but they wouldn't let me mail it. So I'll get it to her somehow. Anyway, or maybe I'll take it to my friend Ricky when I see her. So I just glued this with a glue stick. I just took some coffee dye paper, backed it on because this was just thin copy paper. And I did the same thing with these because these are going to be journaling cards. As you can see, I do not like to sew straight. I finally learned how to, and then I realized I'm not a big fan of sewing straight because I'm really into the grungy, dirty look. Okay, so that's a big enough explanation for everything. Hopefully I'm in oh, and you can see I accidentally sewed this little pocket, so apparently I have a little pocket too. And I have all my little scraps over here because I figured they could be tabs. So I don't know what I'm doing, so right now let's just lay these out. And I was thinking what I could do was do some crackling paste on this with these stencils, and then we'll just play around with some of the ink. So I'm not going to do my big cards. I will do this off of camera. But for right now, let's just go ahead and start doing. So this is the crackle paste. I'm pretty sure, again, I bought this. I either get everything from Hobby Lobby when I'm in Utah, Idaho, or Reno, or I order straight up from Amazon. I live in a little town. We do have a very small Joann's, but they don't sell any of this stuff. And so I order and buy everything online. I was going to just do a modeling paste, which you could do. And if you don't have any of this stuff, there are a million tutorials that you can get on YouTube of people who just make it at home. And so I totally do that. Don't go spend the money. When I first started junk journaling, in fact, who I discovered it by was a wonderful lady named Pam over at the Paper Outpost. And she's amazing. She can take eyeshadow and show you how to use it. And I had no supplies. I'd never paper crafted. A friend of mine tried to get me into it, and I was like, yeah, this is a little too precise for my brain. I couldn't get into it, and then, ta-da, almost 4 years later, here I am, kicking myself in the bum. So I'm thinking I like this for these plainer ones. We're going to just try this. So again, I'm not super precise on things that I do. I just lay it, I play. If it comes out, it comes out. If it doesn't, I either figure out how to fix it or I learned a lesson, and that's just my motto with all of it. So yeah, let's just try to scrape this on. Not a lot, but just do a little. And there's one. And you can see I'm a very messy crafter. I have to lay papers down because I've bought, I don't know, probably 3 of these mats, and they're expensive. So I'm like, you're just messy. It's just the way God made you, or just the way you choose to be. I don't know which, but I am. And so, yeah. I put wax paper over to try to protect my area now. And we'll see if that helps. So let's see. This is a really plain background. Which way do we want it? I think I want the strings to go up that way. And you know, it's really kind of weird doing these tutorials. I'm always like, I have problems with the technology end of it, not the talking part, obviously. I apologize to those of you who are going to need therapy now because I talk so much. But it's really weird. I found that trying to do tutorials, it's not what I thought, because I get kind of in the zone. And I don't talk because I'm looking at it, trying to figure out what I'm going to do, especially when I'm doing mixed media. And so this is going to be an interesting little lesson for me, because I never know. And so, you know, too, I have found when I'm cleaning my stencils, I will just grab some coffee dyed paper that I have sitting all the time on my desk. I clean them off of this because it adds texture to all my papers. And again, anybody who knows me knows I'm kind of lazy. If I can do something and have it do like a lot of different steps, yeah, I'm all up for that. And so, see, that just gives you like this great design. I'm also not great at cleaning my stencils perfectly, but is what it is. Okay, so let's try this next one. I don't know. Do we want to go this way? Oh, decisions. Okay, we'll try you that way. And let's see. Let's try, I think I want, I don't know. Let's see. Let's try this. Let's have that go right there. And then let's wipe this up a little bit. And you don't have to have a pellet knife or any of that either. You can just kind of do, you can scrape it with just scrapers. I don't know what I bought. Where is it? I don't even know if I have it sitting out. It's kind of like my scraper for glue. Oh, I know what it was. I bought like a fishing thing for my husband's. I was trying to help him eat healthy, and he is not appreciating my endeavors to help him. Anyway, it came with all of these little plastic things because it was for fishing lures and stuff. And I actually did it to like pack a whole bunch of snacks and stuff in it. And yeah, he didn't like all that. And here's some vitamins too, babe. Anyway, so now I have a ton of those plastic things, and they work amazing for spreading out glue. And you could even do it with something like this. So do I want bigger circles on this? No, I don't think I do. The biggest thing that I have found in this this journey that I'm on with art is you just got to try it. Literally, there's only a couple of times that I've made mistakes that I couldn't figure out a way to make it work one way or another. And those are actually just sitting in boxes because you will improve as an artist, and as you improve as an artist, you can figure out ways to fix your mistakes. And so I have like my box that I have that I will eventually get to when I learn more. So don't ever throw things away. Don't ever say, oh, but mine doesn't look like this. Listen, like I have ADHD, so my mind goes a million miles an hour. And I'm like a scatterbrain. And so it's always going, and I just have kind of realized that we each have this wonderful talent and gift. You know, God has just given each of us this great ability. So just play and just have fun. And I know people say it's just paper, but you know, paper can be expensive, and that would freak me out at first. Oh, look at this mess I'm making now. Are you kidding me? Anyway, so just have fun with it, and Mixardia. Oh my goodness, I'm creating a new language right now. It has been just a saving grace for me. It literally de-stresses me. I get to play with all these different things. I see something come together. Most of the time I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's just fun. And I'm just grateful that I got over the thought that it had to be perfect, because it doesn't. So don't compare yourself. Like, there are so many amazing artists. I love all of them. You're going to find your genre. We all do. Is that how you say it? Genre? I don't even know. See what I mean? And so, and like this one's coming out all sorts of messy, but again, I'm really into the grunge look. Now, that being said, I also feel like I have to always try to stretch myself as an artist. So when I find something that intimidates me, generally I will make myself do it. Period, because it does intimidate me. And I find that I can do it. Maybe not the way the artist I originally watched did it or anything else, but it just started helping me take away the fear of stuff. So, okay, I don't care if you're on the back. Where did my little thing go? All right, so now we have some really cool textured paper. And I don't know that I'll ever get good enough filming. We'll see. Have you seen the way I dye my papers? I literally throw them on the ground with a squirt bottle and then I squirt them. And in the summertime, I have a big bucket of coffee and I set it on my front porch and I will take stacks of paper. I just throw it in there and then I rotate them around for 2 or 3 days. And they're sopping and crinkled and some are torn. And yeah, there's my coffee dyed papers. Oh, okay. So this is where I'm not sure. Let's play. Let us see. And I apologize. I don't know how to speed up the camera. I'll eventually get there. I don't know that I'm going to. So, if you don't like the noise of a dryer, this is the time to please fast forward really quick. I don't think this is going to take all that long to dry because it is so light. But I am going to use my dryer if you don't like the noise. Fast forward right now. Okay, here we go. Here's the cool thing I found with these dryers too, because I'm kind of bad about reading instructions. They literally will burn your paper and smoke it. Now, of course, my husband thinks I have a fire angel. I don't know why. It's like in the early days of our marriage. I may or may not have caught a few of my dinners on fire, you know, and yeah. So he thinks I have a fire angel, but I don't know, when I first got this little dryer thing, it was smoking on the papers and I started cracking up because I thought, now this is cool. I can just sit here without a lighter and burn my papers. You know, this whole kill 2 birds with 1 stone kind of thing. All right, I don't even know if I want them like super, super dry. Because that might look cool, huh? Well, let's see. Okay. All right, let's put this over there. Now, let's try some of these inks. Now, that's a black. Huh. Let's see what it does. So, I do have a cup here with water, and I don't know if it's in or out of frame, but there is a cup of water here. Let's put this over. This is where I mean it's hard when you're doing a tutorial to talk while you're trying to figure out what you're doing. So, again, this is a resin ink. This is a black one. So, let's just drop it here and see. Ooh, see what happens. Now, these inks, if I remember right, I think I'd played with these before. They don't spread as well as like a distressed ink. Ooh, but they do have, yeah, see. But, see with water, it's not going to move it at all. But it is kind of cool. So let's add a little color. So this has gold. Let's try this ink over here. I don't know what it'll do. I've never used them. So, we will see. What do you look like? Huh. What is this ink supposed to be for? I don't know. I guess to refill or write. I don't know. But let's mix this around with this little brush and see what happens. Where is, I don't want the purple. I don't want that. I thought I had a brown. Here's a dark gold. Let's see what that does. And this is how, ooh, that one spread. Ha 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 ha, there we go, there we go, there we go. Now I think I'm going to probably like that. And I'm going to like it because it's going to look all grungy and it's going to look all aged. Now this, though, I like this kind of on. I think we're going to go ahead and just do that on these. I don't want this to be super long either, so you can still kind of move this ink with your brush a little bit. It does do that. So I think I want to do that. Okay, I'm really sorry. You're going to hear it again. Let's see. Let's get it dry. Try to get it dry. Ooh. Now see, I'm kind of liking it because that actually almost looks like it rusted. It does, it does. It looks like it rusted it out. Is that not cool or what? And this is what I mean. So when I was asked to start doing tutorials, I'm like, I really am clueless, which is what I actually almost named my YouTube channel. Remember that, Randy? Because I don't know what I'm doing, and mixed media, like I said, is just kind of like a de-stressor for me. So this came out super cool though. Look at that. That actually looks like it's rusted. So you know what I'm thinking is I haven't been able to find it since. This is called Black Flash Non-Brilliant. I don't know. I must have gotten this at Hobby Lobby. Anyway, let's try a little bit of it. I use it a lot. You can see it's like almost gone. But look at that. So see, it is going to look really, really cool on there. Come on, come on. Let's get some more on here. And at least for once, I have remembered to wear gloves. I'd be like going to the grocery store and my hands are black and it takes forever. It's still hard for me though to work with gloves. When I work with clay and stuff like that, I just can't. I have to be able to feel it. And so, well, what do you know? Now, I may or may not add to that. I actually kind of like it. I'll probably add some stickers and some things like that. But I just wanted to show you the basics of what it is. And so I hope this helps somebody. And if not, thanks for just stopping by. I do appreciate you all. And coming up very, very soon as I finish this next journal, I will be doing a giveaway because I want to grow my channel and because I love to give stuff away. So I hope you all have a fabulous day. Bye.